Bommy, what did you do to my diamonds? You turned them into TNT. Hey guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today it's going to be a mod showcase on the Malice's Doors mod. And guys, what this mod does is it makes doors animated and it also adds some really cool doors in and some other very interesting blocks. And just to show you real quick, a normal door. Now when you open it, it actually is like animated and opens slowly and not just like ridiculously quick and annoying. Now it's really cool. I think the villagers would really like this. So what I did is I built a house. It's kind of a weird house. It's definitely a weird house. So if we head in here, there's not really anything. It's not a cool door. It needs a cooler door for the real entrance. And when you put two next to each other, it's so much better because normally, you know, only one opens, but now both at the same time. I really like that. And for some reason, it only works with the wooden ones right now. The iron ones just don't seem to work, but still really cool. I like that so much better. I feel like it's a ghost, though. All right, so when we go in here, guys, I got something to test out. Villagers, they gotta love this. I haven't tried it, but I assume they would really like this. So can you guys try to go outside and not stare at me for a second? It's totally gonna work. Hold on. Closing the door. Will any of you come out here? Come on, you guys love doors. How come you slam doors all the time and then I make some for... Ooh. Actually, I don't think the animation works when they use it. That is weird. The little baby man escaped. But yeah, that sounded weird. Yeah, I don't think it works for them. I thought you guys would love this. You gotta learn to open and close the doors slower like I did. Don't give me that weird look. But yeah, anyways, the villagers' doors will look the same, but when you do it, it's freaking awesome. And right here, guys, you got sliding doors, which are really cool looking. They're made of glass so you can see through them. And in here, guys, is the recipe. So to make the wooden sliding door, it's going to be glass and some wood on the side. Any kind of wood will do, so it doesn't really matter. Find a tree and get some glass and you're all set. And the villagers, they're not smart enough to open them. They have no idea how. So it's the same thing. Right-click it, and they slide open. I think it looks really cool. I love that. Extra doors that are so much cooler than normal ones. So if you go in here, we got some iron ones over there. And for these guys, it's going to be iron ingots and glass, and they work the same. Of course, you know, you need something to open them because they're not made of wood. And no, this is not the way into the house because we need even cooler stuff. Look at the little dude. How are you a baby? I don't get it. I don't get how you're a baby. You look like a man, okay? Don't look at me like that. So guys, over here we actually have some sensors. So to make these, we are going to need iron ingots, redstone, and some glass. And the way they work is if you're close, they'll open. So it's really simple. And I like it a lot better than like a pressure plate. It looks a lot cooler too. I like it up there. So when you get close, bam, it opens. And you can also put them on the side like that. So I get a little bit closer. And you're probably wondering, why was this block having a seizure? Well, there's some very interesting stuff I set up over here. It's really weird. So let me show you guys. This is the wooden vanishing frame. And you can kind of use it for like secret rooms and stuff. But to make this one, it's going to be redstone, sticks, and an ender pearl. And this one's like the most versatile. You can use it with all kinds of blocks. So a ton of different blocks next to each other. It's going to work on all of them at the same time. And I kind of feel like I should show you guys exactly how it works. Alright guys, this one's actually a little bit complicated, so I felt like we had to step outside and show you exactly how it works. So these wooden ones, they work really easy. You can put any blocks in their place, and when you power it, it will all open. So I'm going to put them down. I'm also going to put these here, so you can put a lever for the power. So I'm going to put it right there. And let's say you really like blue doors. You love them. You love blue doors, and you also really like cobblestone. So I'm going to make it part blue and part cobblestone like that, and bam, it opens. So the cool thing about this one is you can put any kinds of blocks next to each other and it's going to power all of them. And there's other kind of frames where that doesn't happen, but I'll show you that in a second. And next up, guys, we are onto a different kind of frame right here. And this one is the iron vanishing frame. And to make it, it's going to be iron ingots, an ender pearl, and redstone. And the difference with this one compared to that is if I had used these iron ones, it wouldn't work at all. It would open only the cobblestone and that's it. So with this one, it should open all this. It can open all of the same kind of blocks. So it can open all wool, any kind of colors, it doesn't matter. But if I change the block, if I switch it to a different one, it's just not going to work. Let's actually try this. So let's get rid of this one right here. We're going to put down the iron one right there. And we're going to get something weird. We'll just put down some cobblestone. And I'll show you guys that part will not open. So as you can see, that did not open because it's not the same kind of block. Alright guys, we are back outside, and I just wanted to make sure everyone understands how this one works. So basically, you can use the same block in different colors, but if you use anything else, it's not going to work. So I can use like a ton of colors of wool, or even clay. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put down some wool like this, set it up like that. We'll put down like 2 different colors, and I'll change the rest to clay, which is not going to work. Because this is the block being powered, guys. So it's going to change all of the wool, and the clay should stay the same. So as you can see, kind of cool how that works. And now what we're going to do is switch this. I'm going to put these down again and actually change this to clay. And then all the clay stuff should change because this is the one being powered over here. And actually this one shouldn't because it has the wool in the way. So if I hit it again, guys, only those are going to change. So it can be the same kind of block in different colors, but any other kind of block just isn't going to work. Alright guys, so we're heading back inside and checking out the next one. So this one is the most simple of all. It can only change one block in one color. So if I changed one of these to like blue, it just wouldn't open. It can only do one thing at a time. And that is the gold vanishing frame. And to make this one, guys, it's going to be gold ingots, an ender pearl, and redstone. So really, I don't feel like we need to change much with this. We can just open it and close it. I mean, the example is pretty simple. If I changed one of these to blue, that one would not open. But in here, guys, you can actually see there's a diamond wall, and you can use like a button on this, so you can open it like that too. And there's Bommy, and he somehow learned how to turn diamond blocks into TNT. We kind of knew if someone could do it, it was Bommy, and they actually look really cool. Because, guys, there is a machine in this mod that allows you to take 2 blocks and combine them together, and that looks epic, but really the biggest waste of diamonds I think I've ever seen, but Bommy would probably disagree. Alright, guys, so let's take a look at it. So this machine is called the block mixer, and to make it, it's going to be iron ingots and pistons, which is fairly cheap. It's really cool how it works, but it's more for decorating than anything, because you can't blow them up. I tried to do it. It'd be really cool if you could. I've got like TNT combined with a bookcase right here. So guys, the machine is really simple. There's no fuel or anything like that, so actually let's grab this here. So you just put one thing in one side and one in the other. So I can put in a lapis block and glass on the other side. And it's actually kind of similar to like blue stained glass. It really is. So there we go. Really simple. It's a mixed block. I can put it down and decorate with. I can't think of any other reason to use it other than that. But still really cool looking. And if you're wondering, you can't put it back in again. You can't like take a mixed block and combine it like 70 times and make some kind of weird mixed block. It just doesn't work. But yeah, you can really just shove anything in here. But keep in mind, guys, it has to be a normal block. Don't put in a skull or something. I tried to do it, and it instantly crashed my Minecraft. They're not meant to be combined. I tried to do a skull in TNT. I thought it would be cool, but sadly, it does not work. But yeah, you can make some amazing decoration blocks. I've never seen anything like this in Minecraft before. But yeah, guys, that is about all there is to show with this mod. It adds in some very interesting doors and some really cool blocks like this. If you want to check it out, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you next time for another Minecraft video.